again, Pisces. All right, guys. So I am doing your second bonus reading now. You guys chose how to secure the bag. Now, the first one I did was how to tap into your spiritual gift as a Pisces. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely do. So it's about to be April. So I'm going to do just a financial read for April for you guys. And let's see what's going to show up. All right, guys. Now, do keep in mind, if you guys are on Instagram, my Instagram is High Vibrations 44. I'm always posting daily energies there. So if you guys ever want to check that out and just see the crazy shit I'm always posting, it's there. So let's see what's going on with y'all. We'll do a past, present, and future financial read for you. So work finance for April 2019. What's going on with the sign of Pisces, financially speaking, in the month of April 2019? All right, let's split this deck and let's get to it. All right, guys, so we have your past, present, okay, and future. Okay, so the energy that we have here is the Ten of Swords. So you guys really want to be careful. You want to make sure that you're not investing in anything that might seem kind of shady. If you're, in business with another person, make sure everything's squared away. Make sure, the fine print is written out. Things are signed to their appropriation, okay? Behind that, we have the Lovers card and we have the Five of Wands. So for some of you specifically, there could be issues when it comes to a lover or, financially speaking, or someone that's just very close to you that can cause you to go through some sort of, financial burden. So let's see what's going on here. Now, in the past, you guys have the Sun card in the reverse. So that's going to be something that could have been blocking things for you from coming in. And if it's not that, then it's, information that came out unexpectedly in regards to your money and finances. Now we have the Fool card. And we have the Justice card. So whether this was something unexpectedly that came in, feeling like a blessing to you, or something that may have kind of blocked you, it led to a whole new direction for you guys to be able to get into something completely new. Okay, so maybe there was some sort of disappointment over something that's happened, but it's able to put you in a position where you can, make things work out for you. Now, we do have the Chariot, okay? With the Chariot, this could be something that has to do with travel, okay? It has to do with some sort of move, or just when you get into a position where you're really in control of the direction that you're going in. So let's see why that Chariot is there and what it means to you guys in regards to finance. The Strength card, okay? Super good card to have. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like for a lot of you, there could have been new beginnings that came in where it's like you feel good about it. You feel very strong. You feel like you're taking off with this. Okay, now we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So maybe there's a sense of hesitancy with going into this. Or there could have been a sense of maybe not getting money from this right away. Okay, but taking a small move towards something. This is just a person that won't move forward with things fully until they feel that they have it, really figured out. And they're all about, strategy and just taking a very realistic approach. Okay, we do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this doesn't necessarily need to be something bad. It's just when things take an unexpected turn. Okay, you thought you were going to make a right and things go left. So let's see why this is here. We have the Magician. Okay. One more card. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So for a lot of you, I feel like things were taking definitely another direction. And whether this was something where you were financially burdened by it in the beginning, maybe it's showing that you weren't going to go in a certain direction in regards to making money. Because I really see you guys in a place of manifestation still. but there's something that you're either not going towards, or there's something that didn't go the way that you expected. So maybe that puts you in a place where, again, you weren't as strong financially as you would have liked to been, but you're still very capable. With the Magician, this is saying that the new path that you're choosing to take, or the new direction or mindset that you have when it comes to finances, everything is within you to be in a good place financially. It's not something where you're going to have to look for too many outside sources. Now, the first card that we have here for the present moment in finances is the Devil card. All right. Is there a toxic work environment around you? Is there toxic habits of yours that you have that can derail you financially speaking? You have the World card in the reverse. And you have the Seven of Cups. Okay. So right now, guys, for a lot of you, there is going to be something that you haven't necessarily closed out, some chapter that needs to, be closed out, a change that needs to happen, where there's just a lot of illusion, there's a lot of toxicity. I just don't see it working in your favor. Now, we have the Queen of Wands. All right, so for a lot of you, maybe you're looking to get in, go on a entrepreneurial path. For others of you, you're going towards things that just really make your heart happy, that you really feel passionate about. But for some of you, maybe you can't talk about what makes you happy. For others of you, maybe you're not telling people what you want to get into. Maybe you're not in a good place financially and you're just kind of keeping that on the low. But I do feel so much manifestation going on, and I feel you guys being in a place where if people around you may not be on board, you're still going to go through with it anyways. Okay. Now, we do have the Five of Cups here. Okay, and this is the next card for the present moment. This is what everything's going to tie into. So this is a card about unhappiness, dissatisfaction. So maybe you're just not happy, at a job. Maybe there is an energy around you that's not letting you really enjoy the path that you want to be on. But again, I see you letting go of whatever's making you unhappy. Or maybe the fact that you have to walk away from something is why you're unhappy. Okay, but you're on the fence about it. Do I stay? Do I go? Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, you guys have to make a decision right now. Okay, and for a lot of you, it's going to be not to move forward with something. Okay, but it's like you want to make a change in your life, but you feel stagnant because you feel like it's hard to move away from what you're used to at this point. Okay, so maybe some of you want to take an entrepreneurial route, but you know that that's not necessarily a stable route. Okay, when we work for other people, we can, be sure that we're going to get that weekly check. When we do our own thing, it can fail, it can do well. So that can be a huge fear. Okay, but abundance comes in, guys. So there is something that happens here where financially, this could be some sort of inheritance, this could be a bonus, this could be a raise, okay? Or something where you're just coming across a lot more money. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here? We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Knight, of Wands. So, guys, right now, it's like I see you guys really wanting to go towards something that is meaningful, something that speaks to your heart, something where you have either, full say over everything that goes down, or you just have a lot of creative freedom here. But it's like there's something here that's making you feel imbalanced about this, something that's making you sad. And it's not something I see you wanting to worry about, but it's something that can cause conflicts. So right now, it's like I see that there's something that you're wanting to build on, something that you're wanting to work on, a direction that you want to go into, but whether it's a person or maybe your own fear of just leaving behind, things, the way that you used to make money in the past, it's that stagnation there. So let's keep going and let's see what that is and how you guys get past this. Now, the first card for the future, High Priestess in the reverse. So that's when you guys aren't fully listening to your intuition on something. Okay, or it could be your lack of confidence in something that could hinder you. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Five of Swords. So there's something that you guys know can derail you, okay, financially speaking, where either you don't have like a genuine energy around you, or maybe you simply just don't want to be anywhere, or you don't want to be wherever is causing this sort of emotion. So whatever that conflict is, even if you guys don't feel confident about making a move, or you feel like something's really bad, but it's like you haven't verbalized that, you're kind of like doubting yourself, okay, for these bad emotions that you feel. Whatever that conflict is coming from, I see you guys having to move away from that, because I just see it causing too much burden, and I just don't see it allowing you to grow in the way that you're meant to. So it's like, that there has to be a change, but you're very hesitant either to do it or just how to go about it. Okay. You have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So whatever's making you unhappy right now, guys, it's not going to help you to grow. And you have the King of Swords in the reverse. So it's like you're going towards something new, but the transition may seem unstable. And for a lot of you, I feel like the transition can be unstable only because there's someone who's looking at it in a very selfish way. Okay. Maybe it's you being selfish, saying, I want to do things differently, and I want to be in a position where things benefit me, they benefit me more monetarily. Or maybe it's just that someone, for whatever reason, feels like they have a huge say on this, and they feel some sort of entitlement to the direction that you're going in. For some of you, and I don't want to say this, but this could be part of it, and if it is part of it, I pray with every fiber in my body that you find a way out of it. But maybe you have someone around that's kind of abusive and makes you second guess yourself. And that's why, you're hesitant with the direction that you go in. So wherever this energy is coming from, guys, you have to drop that. With this energy of control, of, possible abuse, of someone feeling entitled, or, you just strongly feeling like, there has to be more, there's more that I can do, okay, and realizing it in a strong way. You just have to face it for what it is, okay? So let's see why this 10 of Wands is here. Again, I told you guys that's something that could be burdening to you. You have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. And the 8 of Swords. So this is something, again, guys, that you're just going to have to release. 8 of Wands in the reverse. So whether it's a job, whether it's a person that holds you back, but whatever energy is keeping you from really just blowing up with something. Okay, so I really see the desire to change and do a lot more meaningful work for you guys. But whatever's causing the burden, just realize that that's keeping you stagnant, that it's keeping you mentally held back from your full potential. Okay, and that's where everything starts, the mental. If your mind's not right, how's your money going to be right? Okay, so with the 9 of Swords in the reverse, this is something that you're going to have to find a way to not have to even worry about it. So you have to find a way to remove yourself from what this is. Okay, so let me pull you guys 3 cards of advice on this, on what you can do to really benefit the most out of April. Give me 3 cards of advice for Pisces when it comes to finances in the month of April 2019. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse, Page of Wands in the reverse, 3 of Swords in the reverse, okay? Queen of Pentacles. You guys have such a good setup to be so financially strong right now, okay? Queen of Pentacles is one of the strongest figures in tarot when it comes to finances. But where is the bullshit, the adversity, the bullshit talking, the drama? Where is it coming from? And this is something where it's like it upsets you, but you don't really verbalize to the full extent of how it upsets you. Okay, so that needs to be given up on. That's something that's standing your ground with it in your life. It's just not going to do any good for you. 4 of Swords in the reverse, having to move past this adversity. Okay, having to think empirically about the next step and how to get past things that keep you stagnant or hold you back. What in your life is making you feel like you're not on the best path for your finances, okay? and knowing that once you cut all the bullshit out, you're going to have an amazing new start here. So honestly, Pisces, you guys are really, really onto something. It's just in order to really excel in this, some sort of move has to be made. And for a lot of you, I feel like it's going to be a hard move or an uncomfortable move, but it has to be made. So you have a lot of success and a lot of money that does want to come in. And I do see you guys being very financially stable with something, but this is definitely a time where you're going to want to look at the work that you're doing. Does it call to your heart? Is it meaningful? Is this something that you can build on? Okay. And you want to start making a shift so that the way that you choose to make money is something that does really feel fulfilling to you, deep down in your soul. Okay, guys? So I wish you guys the best of luck with this. I'll be back next with your April reading, okay? And I hope you guys really enjoy this. And again, if you guys want to catch me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. Take care, Pisces. I love you guys.